Alright, you guys are live as far as the mics are.
Okay. So I got a 2, you got a 1. I will go first. Which side do you want?
I'm gonna take... Are these forests? The brown things?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take that side.
Stuff.
Knock these off. And I brought a fully painted list just for that reason, Dan.
My butcher list is fully painted, but there are reasons I don't drop butcher into Cryx.
Everything in her unit has a sacred word too, isn't it? Or doesn't it? Can't be targeted by enemy spells.
Yes.
Oh man, put me behind the line. You said you want first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I broke the... Oh, he's pinned too.
Ooh, good job.
Oh, that's not good.
Should probably get out and pull the valve jet out too, I suppose.
Can't remember him. Oh, I got who else here? Denny, Scott, 2 night wretches. We're rich. Dougal. Okay.
So I need every single one of these.
Hey, I got myself handled today by a druid in Hearthstone.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Druid's really strong right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
It's one of the best classes.
As I cause an earthquake on the table.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
You can go ahead, I just gotta put out.
Can you guys even sort of see that clock?
Not really. It'll be fun. We'll just play like completely blind
over
death
here
clock
like
and it'll
this.
work.
It beeps, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess if you think you're getting close, check it. One of these days
Alright.
we'll sort out a better solution.
Starting clock now. It's running, right? Yeah.
You can just pause it when I set up, Dan. It's no big deal.
Oh man, I got the email from Test Flight.
Display.
That's to install the Warman beta on my iPad. Gonna use it today. Maybe if it doesn't break. I'll probably get DQ'd halfway through the game when all the
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what happens.
yeah. I expect these things. Oh, downloading it now. That's exciting.
Stand up.
Are you watching the stream on two computers, Brian?
Hold on a second. Trying to figure out the time, if I've got the script timed up right to switch the cameras over around where I want it. I think it's okay. It might be switching too much, but maybe we'll do it like every minute.
How well can you see the score?
What's that?
How well you can see the score?
That should be visible.
You can see it fine on the one camera. The top view, it's off. That's fine. As long as the camera and the clock and the score are going to be visible on the same view. So no big deal. Let's do...
I've played against this list before.
That's a cool Zerkova list, Dan.
Tier 4.
What's your tier good? Anything good?
I think it's a few good things.
Well, remain cryptic about it then, I guess.
I'm going to tell the stream as soon as we're all deployed.
Oh.
Is there some secret that I'm not supposed to know
Yes.
about, Dan?
Oh, totally.
Facing on this is always going to be like where a bow is pointing, his shoulder is squared.
Well, I actually got a 3 to go first.
You get plus. You didn't even know. You turd. You're looking it up now.
Hey, didn't matter.
Acting all cool over the stream. No, not gonna tell you. Just
I'm
because
a
you don't
boss.
even know what it is.
This is the first time I'm running Zerkova too.
Yes, it is. What cast do you play, Jack?
Danny, I got you.
Denny 1 or 2.
1. It was in the bag already.
Good, Denny.
And then Shade 3, which I just finished today.
The model looked great. I saw your post about it on the Facebook group. It looks sweet.
These guys are what, 12 something, Dan?
Tomb Reavers?
Yeah.
They're 13, 14s.
That's some garbage. It's a
They need you.
Do you think he'll get disqualified by privacy request if I put the War Room beta on stream?
I don't know.
Probably.
I honestly don't know.
I don't think it's... Did you just sign an NDA or something?
No.
No.
No, I think you're okay.
That's
I
cool.
mean, they publicly announced that the beta was happening.
Yeah, that's true. You know how that sometimes some kind of companies are weird about that kind of stuff, though. They're like, oh.
If they didn't want you to show up, they would tell you somehow.
Yeah, I didn't really read any of this stuff very thoroughly, but should be okay.
That being said, I mean, you know,
Our crow's fearless.
No.
is it good enough to play with?
I don't know.
Nice.
I'm gonna dick around with it for a little bit now.
Did I do something stupid?
Hmm? What do you mean?
I might have done something stupid.
Like what?
But pause the clock so we can do the pre-stream discussion.
What's the center objective again? It's 24.
Yeah, it's 16 up, Jack, 24, you know, down the middle.
Okay.
I'm trying to use my mouse on the wrong computer.
I only chose Danny because it was Danny, Dan. There's no...
I mean, Denny's that good. Yeah.
I thought about Shade 3, but I just don't want to grind.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy decision for me too, because it's Butcher 1, Zerkova 2. We're not going to drop Butcher 1 against Cryx because that's
My fingers were crossed. They were.
At least not Butcher 1 in tier. Butcher 1 gun line is probably fine against Cryx, but
The tier list, not so much.
not so much. At least not Heart of Darkness. I probably wouldn't run Calls of the Dragon against it either, but
Which you were running Butcher 2 tier?
1.
Oh, 1. Okay, gotcha. That's
Butcher
perfect.
2 tier is a decent Cryx drop.
Yeah, it's really good Cryx drop.
That game is probably hilarious.
It's if you go to like the WTC videos from the last couple years, it's a matchup that happens a lot, and it often ends up with like the Cryx player being like tabled. The only matchup I saw where it didn't is a Gorfade 2, where he just turned all of the Doom Reavers into more Banes. So
That's always good.
yeah, recursion kind of defeats it, but if it's a non-recursive Cryx list, they're in trouble.
And that's like, it was Butcher 2 against Cryx in the Masters we had at GG. But that one fell to Cryx because the Butcher player decided, I don't need to worry about Bile Thralls.
Yeah, that's a mistake generally. All right, guys. So just to give a rundown of your list, why you chose it, point out the models. The stream is pretty good. Like people should be able to mostly see, but just point out the units and stuff. To, see what they are. If it's a theme list, and then get rolling.
Alright, so I'm running Zerkova 2, Winners Win Tier 4. It only allows basically, Grey Lords and Doom Reavers pretty much. So we got Zerkova 2, she's running a Spriggan and a Devastator. Got Doom Reavers with their UA, Ion and Holt with Valachev. Valachev is required for the tier, we'll get to that in a minute. 2 units of Eternian, 2 Colden Lords, one of them is free from the tier. Winter Guard Field Gun because I had 2 points and allows Winter Guard units. And Grey Lord Outriders. Tier benefits. Tier 1, I can include up to 1 mercenary unit, that would be Ion and Holt, as long as it includes Valachev. If I have 2 or more Grey Lord units, which I technically have 4, because he makes it a Grey Lord unit. 1 Warjack in the army gets advanced move for each Grey Lord unit. If I have Valachev and his unit includes a model with magic ability, I get +1 to go first. And if I have 2 more Warjacks, for every 2 Warjacks, I get 1 Colden Lord for free, ignoring FA. Which would be why I have 2 Colden Lords. The stupid thing that I was alluding to earlier was, I put the field gun right there. Field guns are not fearless. Zerkova inspires Grey Lords. So my field gun is fleeing this turn.
Oh, it's deep, man.
That's some deep shit.
Playing 2 points down.
All right.
That's pretty much what I was doing anyways.
My list, I think I brought Shade 3, it was mostly Cav, and then Denny 1, I chose Denny 1 so I could try to control stones. It's Denny. I have Boom Howlers, a Leviathan, run by Iacos, Scarlock, Dougal, 2 Night Wretches, a Warwitch Siren, Denny, Nis, and Crows. It's a list I like running more into Hordes than anything. Especially living non-construct. It's good.
Good to see some Warmachine factions on the stream.
Right.
It was just like pretty much all Hordes up to this point.
Sorry, I brought Circle last time I was here.
That's cool. I'm not asking for apologies. Anybody deserves to apologize. It's Gabe.
What?
Don't make excuses.
What is that? What? What am I doing now?
Just, for being you.
For being gay. Alright, good to go?
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Start this clock again. Zerkova is not going to allocate any focus. I will show you a disclaimer right here. This will be my first time running Zerkova 2.
Uh-oh, Bill
She gets to kill somebody to do it, right?
Well,
You want some coffee, chum?
Yeah, I do actually.
alright.
You like milk in it or sugar?
No allocation.
A little milk, a little sugar, please.
Have the Doom
One
Reavers
lump,
go, they're going to
please.
run.
I don't have lumps, but okay.
Well, you should put some lumps, man. Well, the user interface is already way better in War Room.
Get right up in there.
This guy will kill the back of these ones here. And Holt and Valachev will run. I think I did stupid again, but it shouldn't matter.
What?
On Holt are not fleeing.
Oh, you put them with them?
Well, as soon as they get into Zerkova's command range, it doesn't matter. Speaking of Zerkova, we're going to have her go. She will be ordering a run charge. But before she does that, she's going to cast Sacklam, pop one of these guys.
Shame on you.
Because they're idiots for fleeing. Gives each of those guys a focus. She's going to put Telgesh Mark on the
The
Spriggan.
picture I took of that Machine Wraith makes him look so much better because it actually looks like he's glowing. It's just like glowing at the top of him.
It's pretty sweet.
I'm gonna have to paint every model just by itself, and then I can paint like 2 or 3 a day. But as soon as I start trying to batch paint them, one color, I'm done.
So you can filter.
They'll let you do their
by,
charges
like, models
now.
you have painted now on this. This is cool.
So Zerkova will charge a Night Wretch. And her idiots will just run. This Greylord unit will run. The Greylord Cav will run.
Hello.
This turn will run.
This user interface, Brian, is like 10 times
Spriggan
better.
will
Yep.
run.
Is it faster?
Yeah. It responds faster. Like, let's say
Wow.
I'm adding
Devastator will
I'm
run.
adding something in and I want to go back. I can just tap the
Cold
side
Marl
of the
down
box now and
here.
close that
This
box.
Cold
This
Marl
goes ahead
down
and, like, hit
here.
everything. So let's say
We'll have this field gun attempt to
I
rally.
can't do that, but so let's say
They
I'm
rally.
this
Boom.
goes away like that. Which is that's already like
Zerkova will be on 4
They're
camp.
building in like swipe
Onto you.
phones, and they're building in, Android has the back
Then
button.
he's gonna get
Mhm.
one
Actual
Night
integration
Wretch.
for that.
Nice. It also has steamroller objectives now.
Well, you have
Still
stealth then.
It's stealth.
Yep.
These guys always have concealment. Ion did not say stealth this particular turn, otherwise nothing actually has stealth.
Alright.
There's a lot of things that don't like being, that don't want to be spelled at ever.
That sure takes a lot of real estate.
Yumis are always immune. These guys are immune to your spells.
Let's check in his controller real quick.
A lot of things that don't like being.
Whoa, Inception.
Whoa.
Don't have
Okay.
specials working out here yet.
Oh man, it's been a minute. Okay. You have Banishing Ward, don't you?
I do have Vanishing Ward on my spell list.
That is on there.
It is not currently out.
No.
Is Danny like Charlie Brown walking out of the room now?
No. I'm actually Banishing Ward. I'm just, guess we'll do the easy parts. She's just gonna advance then. Turn. Power boost the Night Wretch. As soon as I find my whites. Don't ask me why it has to be white. Alright.
I think Jack's being racist.
I am. It's true.
Racist against the Khadorans.
Oh, man, what background
Where'd it-
should I
oh,
put
there
on
it
this
is.
thing?
He's this Night Rush is going to spend his to run.
Oh, this is so cool.
1,
Such a turd. Look how excited with the background. There's a ton of them in here. This is really awesome.
what are their speed? And they have reach, right? 6.
They have reach. They are speed
The
6.
circle one's pretty cool.
And they do have countercharge.
He'll just tell that hill there.
I get these emails soon, or at least get an email saying I didn't get in.
Shit, definitely don't want to be.
I keep checking my spam, like thinking that I don't want there.
What's Tricola's speed again?
Everyone in her control area can immediately. No, that's one of her spells. Everyone in her control area can immediately cast one spell without spending focus or using a star action or attack. Oh boy.
Well, like
Oh my goodness.
armor,
It's
16, 18.
essentially Madrak 2 speed except for
I
spells
mean, I guess
instead of
Trolls
melee.
already had that. But
Yeah.
Still.
Got ahead of myself there and forgot to move his focus on the Leviathan.
I have druids, I have shiftings, I have so many
That
tools that
sucks.
trolls don't have. I have access to sprint. Like,
Yeah.
like sprint. How much better
Let's
would
see.
you be?
He's gonna cast Escort.
You know?
Since I
Pretty
forgot
good.
to do that.
Like sprint alone makes Chromac 2
Walk.
so effing good.
Yeah, just stay right there.
Oh, such a turd.
I think you should jump over the objective.
He seems okay, I guess, but not very exciting.
I mean, I was pretty down on him.
Yeah,
too.
when I played, I was like, oh wait, no,
Leviathan is
in
gonna
circle,
walk.
he's amazing, and also like these stats in Hordes is really amazing, and
Yeah.
okay, he's bananas.
Neck out
His
is his
personal,
best player, right?
his personal sort of killingness is very good.
Yeah, he's another stalker.
He will attempt to take a shot
He allows you to
at
piece
him.
trade a little more.
All
freely.
right,
Like
13.
you can actually,
8.
you're not like
From a 5,
no,
so for an 8.
shot off the table,
Nope.
I lose. You know, like there's often.
Oh, go to war doesn't work yet,
Oh yeah, that's
so you
right.
can't play.
Go to there.
That's cool. I still like the new war room.
Yeah. Super jelly. Yeah. Don't look bad.
Go there. He'll ghost walk. Boom howlers. We're gonna stay.
Put myself in zone and just get like a
Oh, okay. So these guys have
None of these
sprays.
guys are super
They do
wild,
have
so
sprays.
Yeah,
just
but I
make sure
am.
you know that.
That's true.
Zerkova is the only Grey Lord model on the table that does not have a spray.
Yeah.
The Zerkova model and the Doom Reaver models are like the best KO models I think in the whole range.
They look really good.
So good, especially the Doom Reaver escorts.
They're amazing. They're so badass.
So legit.
Speaking of ass, did you see Zerkova's?
What?
Zerkova's ass.
She has a little booty sticking out. What? What are you talking about?
I'll show you after the game.
You pervert out, Dan.
No,
He is dirty, dirty, dirty. And I'm trying.
Dirty Dan.
I'm trying to distract Jack. It's working.
Oh, let's see. Dougal's gonna run
Do a little bit of help.
6. 6. I will keep you back here. I like your sprays, Dan.
Why not?
They suck. And let's see. The crows are in my way, actually. Alright, crows are gonna go next to what speed? 6.
Should be.
What, within 3 inches of those guys, right?
For the scary, yeah.
It's fucking lights, man. It's not like it's not hot, but it's
He'll tell that
the
hill.
window open and it's like.
Or not the hill, but the forest.
It's a hot light, man.
It's a hot
Look how great the board looks, though.
light. Yeah,
I think that's well illuminated.
it looks pretty good. I can't
It does.
complain. For my extremely hacky setup, it works out alright.
Hacking's it, man.
Zip ties are the way to make things. And duct tape.
Oh, it's gonna. I'll move to there. Yep. Alright, try taking some shots now. We're at 5, right? 5 on them. We'll take the first one here.
Alright, looking for 8s.
He's a hit. Poison weapon. Power 10.
Not tough.
So that's. I'm just gonna move a tilt. So I know who shot, who didn't. I don't like that clock
I
not
was so
facing
excited
me.
to play with the new beta. I wanted to play the game. I didn't know
So that
the
was
new battle
him.
wasn't working yet.
Oh.
That was a bummer.
We could like play a game over here. Like a times damage.
He's gonna take a shot here. He'll hit. Poison weapon.
Not tough.
Did it say when that new pack was coming out?
It's the next month's. So
Let's see.
Sometime
He's
next month.
gonna.
well, it's the November releases.
We'll take a
so
shot
they
there.
won't come out. You probably won't get them until like almost the end of the year, probably. They're like a month. They say they're like, oh, these
Stop
are
hitting.
November releases, but like
Yeah, I'm
distributors
just
don't get them
surprised
until,
too.
like, this early
That's
December.
tough.
Yeah.
Apparently I wasted all my tough rolls against JVM the other day.
We got a laser here, so I can see if you're getting wall.
That is like bananas cool.
Yeah, the old
I'll go with
Lucia is like
no.
a cool design, but it's really cool looking.
Yeah.
And the
He's
new one's
gonna
like, oh, that's just
hold
a
on.
cool
I guess
samurai
it
robot.
looks like something from some anime, so a bunch of people
He's
like
gonna
it.
attempt against.
The old
No,
one.
he's not.
Oh, the
He's
old
just gonna take a
But
shot
the new one I
there.
think just looks way better. I wouldn't buy the old one.
Poison weapon.
You see they added some stats to the Sarah.
Not tough.
What's tough?
Yeah,
Tim.
they gave it super jump
What's
and kinematic.
their
The super jump's legit on attack.
what's their
Like that's just like
The
good.
Reaver Guard is a
On top of this
13.
building now.
so he's gonna miss.
Every
He'll
time.
Planet
shoot.
Earth and this is awesome gun. Yeah, that's pretty
Send it
scary.
for
Well, it
8
doesn't
stuff.
have an awesome gun.
Oh, no.
It doesn't step fire.
Arm.
It is Auxilia.
15
and it
minus
has
5.
EXP, CCW with XC.
One. That
Cool.
sucks.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's
That's
legit.
him.
It's very
This
different,
one?
but
Yep.
Super jump
That's
is like,
him.
alright, I dig that.
He's gonna take
And
a
it's a lot
shot
cheaper
at
than your other
the
tags.
rider.
Super
He's
jump.
chilling a wide
15.
attack.
Effectively.
What are they?
10,
Turbo climber, or what do they call it?
Second
It's
one.
like, those are
Some of the best rules
Nope.
now.
9. Nope.
The
Last
climb
one.
one where remotes just go right beside like
Last
a 10-inch
one,
building. You're like, oh,
nope.
he's
Yeah,
not climbing
climbing place,
plus.
whatever it's called.
You climb it plus. It's on top of the building.
That leaves Willis 3 shot.
Yeah.
That leaves just him. He's gonna take a shot there. Hold on, let me just put some
Now
button.
it's even better. It's TO infiltrating ninjas.
Like he's just short.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So they all shot.
Great hand.
Okay.
There's an image quality.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily like, you know, terrain and stuff. It still needs to put the,
It did look cool.
and the double camera thing is
That's cool.
it's their shit, man.
That's nice.
Your punch got it. So now the next thing is make it the board look better with some terrain. I was thinking maybe getting like a couple of terrains too.
Boom haulers will run.
Down the road.
Yeah, I have like some really cool like fall
Some doomies.
forests I could bring over.
Just tell
If
them
you
that
had a
hill.
mat, I mean, they wouldn't look good on these dirt mats, so
Yeah,
potentially.
I've got one of those.
It's within 4, right?
Static grass ones, but they're just so messy.
Yeah,
It's
static grass is
shit.
so annoying.
Yeah.
I much prefer these like mouse pad material mats. They're so
Yeah,
much better.
they're just like $70.
Yeah.
Auto
But they're
pass crack.
nice. I mean,
They are
kind
nice.
of worth it.
Yeah, they're totally nice.
The one I'm getting for Infinity is so sick.
Is it a micro suit?
No. No, I don't like the ones with rose gold.
No 4 plus one boom.
I mean, that's
Power
kind of
goes
cool,
to-
but then it's like, okay, you set up your terrain to fit this road all the time.
Right.
Which
Or
I'd
you,
rather
or you
not.
just ignore the road, and then it's kind of weird.
That looks
Like
weird,
a
yeah.
road that runs in a nothing. Yeah.
There's 6. Checks command.
Well, because Marshall got these really dumb ones. That's like, you think 4
Super
2x2s.
tough?
Yep.
They're really cool,
As soon as I
but
find what I
four
did.
2x2s is stupid. I'd want a 4x4. Why would you get
Yeah.
2x2s?
I've never
But
seen
he was being
ones that
cheap. I
like
don't know. He's being cheap and like impulsive,
that.
but
Ah,
he's moving
boy.
soon, so he'll have his own place, and so he'll be taking those back to wherever he's gonna live. So I need to get my own map.
Gosh,
But I know which one I'm gonna get. It's really cool.
sweet.
It's
Yeah.
similar to the ones he got, but 4x4. I'm actually
Alright,
prices.
this
Like,
we're gonna
it's the
run.
same price. People are really dumb. I was like, ah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got-
these fat mats are I think all the cheapest I've seen was like 65.
Yeah, they're usually around 60 to 70.
Yeah.
He's got a little screwed on his house they're gonna get because the home inspection came up 17. Like the appraisal came out 17,000 less. Than they Like they were gonna pay 120, it came out 103. Like, well, that's different.
Yeah.
So I think that deal fell through. I don't know if the old landlords wanted to drop their price or not. Which the house has been on the market since the spring,
crikeys.
which is insane. In Ferndale, at that price point, it should have sold within a month.
So there's something wrong.
Well, the house is
Then he's just gonna go.
So if they're asking 120 and it needs $20,000 of work,
Yeah.
well,
That's
there's a reason
5.
why people don't want to buy it.
Right.
Alright,
The
Dan.
furnace is from the 50s.
Gonna banish you more than anyways.
Not in the 50s, but it's like 25 years old, I think.
The thing about furnaces is unless you're going to stay in a house for like 10 plus years, there's no point in replacing it.
I'm not replacing it until it explodes.
Yeah, unless it breaks. Like,
I actually did have it break, but it was the heating
Crippling Grasp, the Grey Lords.
very easy repair.
Boost.
V8s.
No, but it was
They're Crippling Grasp.
Still, the part has a lifetime warranty.
Chill
So I had
Venom.
to pay like labor, and it was like $300.
Let's go right ham.
No,
$200 or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's in.
It was like an
Only
$800
13
part.
Compared to a new furnace, that's fine.
It was an $800 part.
7, 8,
12,
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
because of
That's a
crippling
lot.
grasp.
Yeah, for sure.
Pow 10,
Yes.
-3.
minus 3.
Still,
The upstairs only had an
5.
inch of insulation. And it's an upstairs bedroom.
And
Like,
Jesus,
this
this
space
last
for your
night, what's
bedroom.
gonna go?
this has no. This is empty. Like there's a hole there. You just
Come
over
over
there.
there. There's just empty space. Yeah, those shitheads
How
built this
bad is
house.
heating bills in the
7.
winter?
Well, you know, we just
10.
we basically don't.
Let's see if he
live here.
squeezes
We seal
through.
the vents sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Try to seal,
Hey,
seal the vents
Nope.
and
So
close
he's
all
just
the
gonna come
doors
back.
here and close the door downstairs. And, like I usually jam a towel
Alright,
too,
let me get some focus.
and just
I'm gonna
like,
upkeep Talia Schmark.
If I'm up here, I usually run like a little space here. If it's really
Yeah.
cold. But yeah, our
It's
they're not,
way
those
longer
aren't
than
bad,
it
but we
was.
keep the house pretty
Way
cold.
too
The
many
house
Yeah.
we just set the
Options early on, Dan.
Most.
Yeah, we should set ours to 6
Didn't count.
Not gonna bother allocating any focus.
Yeah, our house is really
Focus,
nice.
they hardly know us.
Well, for a rental, like
Look at
that's
me stealing
pretty
privateer's
lucky.
Big
jokes.
deal, yep.
Windows.
Okay.
Yeah, the windows are crazy expensive.
Yep. God, I did this house in Grosse Pointe that was a mess, and I forget, like, they
Don't
spent
think
like
we need to do that
like
yet.
$100,000 on windows for the whole place. Something crazy like that. It was like
So I think we just try to wreck some stuff.
Super nice.
But I guess your
windows.
place was worth like $2 million, so.
Yeah,
When you
right.
Alright.
spend $100,000, it's just what
Gonna
you do.
start
Got it, I guess.
with the Obovnik commander.
Yes, yeah.
Through the Spriggan, she's gonna banishing ward these guys.
It's here.
Go away, Crippling Grasp. Nobody likes you anyways.
Yeah.
She's going
It's
to
very
cast
easy.
that spell,
Got 1.
Occult Whispers.
I don't know. It's interesting.
I've never seen her played, so I'm excited to see
So
it.
that will give everyone an additional die to hit in her control area.
That's right.
It's not boosted, it's not an extra spell.
No, she has a spell.
That's all
Just
boosted.
I don't think we bother feeding yet.
That's really good.
These guys are going to just dance around a little bit.
Oh, spray out of activation for the second spell?
Yeah.
That's so good.
I think it's like 900 XP.
Jesus,
Check
that's
it
so
real quick.
sick.
Everyone gets to cast a spell.
Is it out of activation?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's bananas.
It's a good feat.
That's a really good feat.
Alright.
The strategy there, though, is if those guys go first, they don't get that close.
Gonna have Ion and
That's
Holt go
interesting.
next.
The other option is if they're close enough,
What's happening?
walks up, passes both feats, they shoot from where they are, then they activate, walk up, and split. Like,
Yeah, at that point, your opponent has made a grave error.
Yeah, they
Ion's going to try to harm that boom
Or
hauler.
whatever. Yeah, you can't do that.
And
Not
not.
knowing her feet, at least. A couple of guys might.
Good job,
Yeah,
Ion.
there's a few.
I think he'd be better off.
Alright,
losing.
Holt's gonna shoot this one first. He'll hit. Barely.
He's an 8, right?
Yeah. So is Ion. That'll be tough.
I really like the idea
Tough.
of the ADR format.
Take
Like, you have
his
to play
second
ADR.
shot.
That sounds really fun to me.
It's ADR
Hits.
fully painted.
Tough.
Like,
Hot.
or like, nobody plays it.
Right here.
Hardcore has like
And then Valachev is going to
Yeah.
Zephyr.
Just fucking, it's another Steamroller variant, but like it takes a slot from hardcore. So now that you can go to a con and play, if you like 50-point Steamroller, you can play Champions, which is what the new format's called.
Are you gonna go to Stokes' on Sunday?
And Masters.
Not where I got
there
plans.
shouldn't be any overlap at the time.
Uh-huh.
You can literally play.
We'll have the Doom Reavers go next. They're just going to walk.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I mean, like, I get that people, like, they think like the idea of hardcore, but hardcore's just not good.
No. I hate time turns in general
Hola.
compared to Deathlock.
Hola.
Like, Deathlock feels so much better.
There's
and
no
then
swing here.
Hardcore is just like, oh, what if the time work trying for like
I'm at 7.
no time at all? You tend to like
Hits.
go crazy.
Well, it's
Tough.
super,
Good
Tough.
lord, right here.
it's super sloppy.
Yep, that
There's
one.
not an extension.
He will choose not to return.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
This guy will swing here
And like,
I can choose.
that's to skew the list.
because of the UA.
Oh,
I've
that's
seen
right.
people
Hits
play
for the
it
10.
board. I can't. How do you play that cleanly in that amount of time?
You don't
Tough
play
son, that's
clean
just that.
or relying on
He's tough.
I got him.
jamming without attack.
That's lame.
Officer is going to target Boomhauer with spray.
Once everybody figured out is that you just
So
play,
let's say
you build up really tough
his two
ones
buddies in front.
with like a low amount of attacks.
Mhm.
Just jam
Gotcha.
your opponent's face and watch them flail around timeout.
My friend Walter
He's
Steve,
in that.
powerful.
Oh, that was nice. I remember to roll 3 dice with Iana.
Yep.
We're learning.
Alright,
We're
so
learning.
this one, B5, hits, about 12.
I tried this 80 format out though. Maybe
Sure.
like.
Yep.
a
And
six
the guy
or
behind him.
something, but I'd like
Hits.
to- I mean, I'm sure if we ran permanent with that
Tough.
format over here, they probably wouldn't.
He's on the
Kevin
ground.
said he wants the next
Here.
one. He's gonna run.
That's
So you don't get the Vanguard bonus though.
What's the Vanguard
The
bonus?
20 points.
So it's just the
Just
ADR. and
you
Yeah,
play the
bonus.
ADR list period. It's basically a limited format. That's what it is.
Well, activate
Actually,
this
like
unit
that
of Grey
one.
Lords.
I think
Because-
I felt like that was where they were going with ADR. I'm like they're gonna start doing a limited format because there's just so many models in the game.
Yeah, I like the idea of having a rotation. Maybe I want to say splitting it into like quarters would be cool, but that's just too. It's not. No, that would not work for an action game.
Who do
So
you want to spray
Spray
at?
it
He's going to
has
spray
a
targeting the
fine.
chicken.
Just like you gotta like
Chicken.
prepare like your ass off, play a bunch
I
of
can't
games with
tell.
weird casters you're not used
Take
to.
it from the side.
And then jump right into as many turns as you can,
Take
and then
no,
6 months
okay.
and try to get
No,
the
you're
most
just
value
shy.
out of it, and then rinse, repeat.
So we got those two
that's not
crows.
tough, though.
It
Like,
does sound fun, but
13s.
in quarters I think it's just too. It's not a ton.
yeah, I agree.
7.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, with a miniature that
Hits.
wouldn't work.
How?
Like,
How 12?
The card game, it's
Yeah, you can play like 10
this
magic
one.
games in a night.
Exactly.
Missed.
Not for war machines.
He's Magic
Well, I
6,
think
right?
Magic
Oh,
7.
yes.
Any of these kind of games,
Either way, a 5 is gonna hit.
Having a limited format is like a great idea.
He'll go on that
format
crow.
and revisions of cards. I think is the two things.
Yeah, I really hope
Hits,
they
kills.
continue to be more aggressive with revising cards. This last errata was the coolest one yet. They buffed cards out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They could have buffed way more cards, which would be sweet to do, but like the fact that they even did that was like a
This unit of Grey
huge
Lords
step.
go.
And also like, I don't know, it has me hoping that Mark II will last a good while longer because I don't see a need for Mark III.
Yeah, I don't see a need for Mark III, but I think
Go to the hill.
like a 2.5 with like
some
a
revised
rewrite
rules.
of a lot of cards would be fine.
Yeah.
And there's about maybe 5 or 6 core rules that I think are like pretty
He will
old. too.
target.
Command checks are reviled.
Yes,
There's
that
some
should be
terrain-
updated, yeah.
There's some terrain rules that are not people don't like. There's
Did we get this guy?
some of the
Yeah,
power
yeah.
attacks maybe could be simplified a little. Some of them are like throws, especially
Him.
wording and
Hits.
So it's
stuff.
a very
Kills.
complex
Yeah, get rid of like the
15
distinction
hits
between one and
kills.
2 hand, and maybe just make 2 hand like some kind of.
Be nicer if they're higher def.
You know, like they're like two
They're stealth
long
though, right?
sections,
Yeah, yeah.
basically.
Not that
Yeah,
that matters.
if
But
two hit throw, the only difference was you got to roll
leader
two
will
dice
spray
for
this one in the
strike
middle.
check. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you should be able to just throw at a guy. I think like throws happen
So those
so
two?
frequently that it.
Yeah, I don't think
because
we got to that, but
one hand
it's,
throw is completely inaccurate.
guy
You
in
just
front of
pick
the
a
wall.
spot and you scatter them, right? Yeah, you should still throw something.
And that's something
Hits,
that
kills,
I
that
think is
guy.
pretty clunky.
8
As far
hits,
as-
Yeah, with like the
kills.
Bro,
stuff
you're
scattered, that
falling
doesn't make any
apart.
sense.
Well, no, it's also it never happens unless some casters getting killed. So you end up with like some kind of contentious like
This guy
Where does
will.
the
kind
caster
of
go?
minutia, yeah, like real fine minutia of casters being displaced. Or
That guy's in
whatever.
the way.
It's just kind of.
Doesn't make sense. I agree.
I'm not sure how they fix it.
So
but
there's 17 on the hill.
Yeah, that could use a.
I'm a 7, I need a 10.
Yeah.
the formation rules.
You don't get the hill
use
from
it,
spray,
like,
do you?
The way
Yeah,
that
you
you
do.
can not target dudes.
Hills are the one thing like sprays don't
The models
ignore.
that are formation
Hits,
can't
kills.
target the unit. That whole bit that needs to just be fixed. I was thinking the other day, like, what if you did something
we
like,
will do
oops, I ran this guy to command.
the
Or
Cav.
the leader got killed or something. Actually, let's not even talk about leaders getting killed. So I run my unit and I leave like 2 guys out of command because I'm just like, I'm getting greedy with spreading out.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 guys get like a token on them, a counter. That counter stays. It's like an effect, I guess,
Okay, and
on those guys.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do anything other than move back like they can now.
yeah,
If a counter is
Too many of
on
them.
a model,
That makes you feel better. These guys are only
at
magic
the end of
6.
its next
yeah, but
action,
only one of them
it's
are
just
gonna
gonna
get it.
This guy is not going to get the boost.
So if you leave a guy at a formation, for
So
a
he'll still
turn,
spray the guy in front of him and
It's
get like
fine.
4 of them.
If he's
Where
not
we going?
back in formation by the end of their next
Going that other guy
activation,
right in front of
he's
him.
just dead.
Yeah, you got him
So
all.
you can't just rubber band on dead
Alright,
units.
so now we
I
need to
think that
roll
just
some,
fixes
let's see,
the-
6 on
the
15, so we
problem
need some
is-
hard 9s.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
front
there's,
one,
you know, like for example, like
Nope.
necrosurgeons, they don't
Yep.
target. And they're never targeted by spells.
What's the
So
power
there's
on
no
it?
reason for
12.
them to listen to the rules, basically.
Yep.
So the surgeon can hang way back, and the
yeah, we
little
can do
guys
some
can
king
go.
guys here.
Now they can't continue to advance out of command.
Alright,
You don't
this
move back
guy,
forwards.
we'll come back to this
So
guy.
it's even
This
that,
guy's gonna
it's like
spray the
how
chicken in
abusive
front
is
of
it?
him.
I don't really know, but I hate seeing units with like a dude out of command in the back.
Yeah. You got all of
It's
them.
late,
Looks
yeah.
like if you take it.
The necrosurgeon actually, the
that.
thing that balances that is that she's the
3.
leader.
So
they're
chicken is
trying
on the
to
hill,
advance
so I need 11.
But if it's a trooper in the back,
They can
Nope.
even do something that like a guy out of
Frontness.
formation just like doesn't apply any of
Nope.
their abilities or get
And
any
backness.
yeah, it's just
That'd be really weird to word.
Good job, you
Yeah,
failed.
tricky,
Or
because
your
there's,
nightmare,
yeah, there's so many different.
This guy's gonna
abilities that
spray.
affect units in
Yep.
different ways. That's I think why they went with that last. I don't think anybody, even them, probably likes that
So,
last.
like,
give me the
I think
chicken.
it
No,
makes-
but it's better than how it
Chicken.
was, but it's not great.
yeah.
Yeah, I think a 2.5 is in order. There's just a little bit of like rules revision.
There's a
Remix, yeah. That's
And,
they
like-
called it Mark 1, right?
Yeah,
Remix.
and just like, you know, the top X amount of models
And
per faction
then
go down
this
a little
guy-
bit, the bottom X go up a little bit. Everyone's happy.
We'll just
Yep.
spray the
You know.
crow.
Yeah, like take the
Guess we didn't
They
quite
just
get
sit in
Dougal.
No. Jesus.
billion models that they never sell. and
So
just-
the crow,
Yeah, the Mantrax one.
dead.
Never sold any to like distributors.
And the Nis.
You know, I don't know how many
Yes.
told they sold.
Ooh, I'm
but they, you
Dougal.
know,
Yeah, and I don't even think it's like it's
Oh my
good
goodness,
anymore.
how
It's
much
not super
goes
good,
down?
but it's
Like
Like
playable.
calves.
it went from being like the worst battle engine
Mm-hmm.
to like top 5 probably.
Wraith
Yeah,
is the
which
worst.
that's
Come on.
Fine.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Wraith
good.
Engine's pretty fucking bad too.
Yeah, Wraith Engine's terrible.
Wraith Engine should get a buff in the next one, in my opinion. If they're gonna keep doing that, that's the next
Yeah,
one.
I think they will though. Like I think when they originally made Battle
He's not
Engines, they
going to
were
actually
very
be on
conservative.
the chicken's base.
And,
He's
like,
just going to be engaging.
The Manoth one was like the standout of the first set of them.
Yeah. No,
But like in general, like
That's
all
He's going to go here,
but
power
even
boost.
That one, like, I think it's fine for its point
He's
cost.
going to go
Like,
here,
it's
power
really
boost.
good.
yeah, it's
I don't
not
think
OP.
it's like-
It's not OP.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like
just good.
want to pull
Good
my hair out when I
attack,
play.
I
no
don't even
One.
see it that often anymore.
Exactly. But I don't think it needs to be buffed or
Spray
anything.
will
Like,
run.
I think every other battle engine, except for like the other top one. could
The
probably use a
field
little
gun will
love.
come back
Like,
to the
Gator
party.
One, okay, that was amazing. The
Yeah, no, that
Convergence one is great. Like, they figure those ones out.
And
The circle one would be fine if the faction had
Christ.
some way to give it longer range. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because it has like really
Seven.
good, like, it gets a boost to turn
Alright.
effectively, or it gets to save them up. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh,
it's
it's
gonna
not
be
key,
it's
smart.
guns. Like its guns are great.
Feed 3
I have
Leviathan.
no
Really
complaints
awesome.
about weapons.
Yeah.
I can give it stealth. I
Burrito.
have ways to prevent it from dying, so that's fine. It doesn't need to be any tougher.
Yeah.
Because like circle can defend it, so you don't need to make it tougher.
Alright.
But just like the longest one is what, range 12 or something. Like, oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the other one's like
It's
range
12.
10 and
There's like a spray, a range 8 or 10, and then
there's a spray 10, a
And there's
range
maybe
8, and a
another-
range 12.
okay, and then the range.
Armor
12
on
is
the
like
horses
a
are
range
what?
range of
13s?
yeah.
Yeah.
they're base
What if it
13s,
had
and they
the
always
ability-
have concealment.
A denial ability, even a minor one, if it would make it like good enough. Like, what if it had like a enemy spells targeting models within X amount of inches, like are reduced? Like, what's that?
We already got druids.
Mage
I
stack?
don't know.
Yeah, they exist in
Okay.
the faction, but it doesn't mean
Yeah.
they're in the list. Like,
True, that's
what
fair.
if you know, because it costs
Night
about as much as a
Rat.
unit of druids,
Yeah.
so maybe it's a
If some different anti-magic
Yeah.
choice would be cool.
yeah,
I
and,
like
but
that.
not as strong as druids. Druids are dumb, but like
Yeah.
like mage static is the
You can't get better than druids for an anti-magic choice that's widely
It's
available.
literally the best.
That's, yeah,
It's
no, it's
literally the
by
best
far
one.
the best.
It's like the book times infinity times 9/11.
Yeah, druids are times 9/11. Yeah, druids are definitely the best unit of that type in the game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But like
It's funny, like
something.
druids have got so much better in the current meta too, of like high armor and melee heaviness. Like, druids have
Alright.
become so insanely good.
High armor lists hate having a shield drive.
That's what.
Druids hate having a shield drive, and druids are
Sixness left.
What was that? Yeah.
Druids are so good right now. I love it. That makes me so happy.
Not really good.
People aren't taking miss hunters as much.
Yeah.
Like I just see like way less POW 10
Yeah.
accurate shooting.
I would say that
That'll probably change. but-
generally speaking, Signar's taken a little bit of a hit, but this new 80R round might pump them back up. But like gun mages are like for sure.
Well, yeah. Well, that's still yeah.
Okay.
Last time I played,
Warwitch
I
is
don't
just
remember Dan or
gonna.
Tony, but God Mages were just like, all right, well these druids are gonna die.
Yeah.
I accept it. Well, I played that one newer guy. He was really nice, but he was pretty new.
Brandon?
I don't remember his name.
I think so. Yeah.
Brandon.
Did he just come back?
I don't know.
He's like our #1. He's watching the stream as we speak.
Hey Brandon,
Six.
sorry I killed your list the other day. But it was one of those things where it's like, well, my druids are going to die. I'm going to just try and hurl
Shit,
them
I'm
out
gonna
at
put
these
her there.
God Mages, and I missed it. And then all my druids died, but I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
They're dead.
She's gonna come back an inch.
He's playing Haley 1.
The only list they really don't die in.
She'll
is
power boost tonight,
Kruger
Ratch.
2.
But even Kruger 2, like, Signar does.
Night
get
Ratch is just gonna
uncomfortable
walk.
long range.
Yeah,
Kruger
Kruger doesn't like snipe. He doesn't like.
But
high
these guys have
base
counter
range,
charge, right?
So
They do have
The most
counter
terrifying
charge.
game as a Kruger 2 player is playing this game like well-played Kane 2.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Basically, if you don't have druids, you're just dead.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
You cannot move up.
He'll
Like, all your
spin.
shit doesn't work because
Boost here.
like, if you put up Stormwall and move up
And
your
the Grey Lord?
shit,
Yep.
this game crashes you.
13.
5 on author, so 8.
If you have druids,
Pow
he can't
14.
crash you until he kills
All
the
the
counter
druids.
magic druid. So
Yep.
his guns are at -5 range, but he could still like walk up,
Get
shoot a
that
couple
guy.
druids,
Yeah.
teleport out, assuming he's not in the bubble. You know,
Well, if
he's
he
gotta be
kills out
careful.
druids, the bubble shrinks. So.
Right, you got to be kind of careful, right?
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, it's a real like.
He was just in general a nightmare for circles. It's like he can kill wolves.
I
So
don't understand what Kane 2 is.
And then, what's the goal is here now?
suck.
8.
You used to terrorize him in Kane 2 when you
Alright.
played Signar.
Checking Denny.
Like you were very good with him. Plus, he's an awesome caster, and his playstyle is so fun. Like they need a caster that's like not just layering buffs, which layering buffs was great. I'm not saying those are bad, but any caster that like does a ton of stuff themselves during the game, it's just fun to play as. It's like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
Kane's whole shtick is he's like, I don't really support the army that well, but
No.
I will kill like 5 points a turn the
Yep.
whole game, probably.
At least.
And yeah, he was one of the.
He supports boom howlers really well.
Yeah, that's true. He does. Yeah, that's pretty good spell. But the list I enjoy, like the caster I like to play the most was Striker 2, but I think Kane 2
Shit,
was
man.
the
Got me a
like,
conundrum here.
I felt
Oh,
when I
my
play Kane
balls
2,
out
I was
there.
like
As I look at
very
the bright
rarely I
side,
feel like
I don't
have
ignore
this
stealth.
game. Like I always just felt like
She's gonna move
competitive.
You
there.
always have a chance with him.
Yeah, he's a monster.
And if your list can buy you enough time, like eventually Kane 2 just gets the job done.
Yeah.
You have to like
She'll
really
feed there.
pick to that list, or else Kane 2 will eventually kill
What's their
the things that
defense?
can kill him.
Base 13.
And then your
Base
caster's just
13
screwed.
down
It's
to
weird,
12,
it's
right?
like kind of
Down
out
to
of favor
11.
with, like, armor meta, but I
Back on the hill, so I'm
don't
13.
know.
13, she's
I
gonna
think
crippling
you'll
grasp.
kill your caster real dead, and there's a lot of those armor bricks.
Crippling grasp to
Caster
boost just to be
sometimes
safe.
point,
All
like,
the troll ones, for sure.
Well, it depends on which one. Like, some, you know,
Yeah.
you don't
But
see
then you
Gristle
boosted
2
that
that much
4 was
anymore,
coming
but
up.
Gristle 2,
Yeah.
like, she's like,
Poor Grey Lord turn in.
she's like
Yeah, I don't know why
Alright.
people don't play. I mean,
15, 19 with
I
transfer.
should say people don't play.
Shell
People
in
definitely
there.
play that, but our
Dougal's
meta
gonna
people don't play that.
Strider,
Walk
played it a couple
up.
times, and it's just not his style. He likes to like aggressively take the board and kill your shit.
Yep,
That's kind of his
that's
style.
it, definitely.
Let's
He's
see,
not-
he'll
like Meat Mountain is
actually
way too passive.
No,
Over
he
here.
likes his mad
Mini
reactions
feet.
and his doomies.
take his first
More than
shot here.
anything else.
And he says, "Where's the heart? The Hearthstone stream."
See?
So
Hearthstone is what people
it's
want.
they're
Yeah,
down 4 defense, so they're
Strongly enjoying your
9 up
Effectively
to
11.
11, so I need a
Dude, we
3.
had a blast last week. That
It was
was
fun.
great.
Hits,
Yeah.
power
10.
and you're minus
Okay.
armor, so
No,
hit.
it's like
Go on the next guy over
I
it.
enjoy having buddies over doing
This is
this.
fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Fearless because of.
I was
This
in the grossest workload today.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Smell, there's poop.
And I don't have any other shot with him.
Like, is that people poop? I don't know. Could have been.
What's their Kova's defense again?
They pay so I was
Zarkova
in there for 20
is
minutes.
a
And it's like that's 30
15,
bucks
15,
plus
so down to
that.
13, 13, 13,
30
14.
bucks for 20 minutes of work. Like,
And take reward.
I could knock out like 5,
Yeah,
6
one
zones in a day easy, and that's just like I could do more if they're by each other.
Hit engaged, didn't I?
That's just because of driving. If I
All
got
right.
10 a day, then I was before. That's a lot of money for jack shit.
Yeah.
Easiest jobs.
Other than
Like-
the poop smell.
Yeah, well, they're gross. Yeah. I've been thinking about getting a mask to work those things. I've been meaning to for a while.
He's gonna stand
But I
still.
hadn't done it in a long
And
time, but now I'm meeting them a lot again. So I'm gonna
Shit,
try
no,
to
I
do
forgot.
Damn
it.
It's
Nothing
like
yet.
$20 on
They're cheap.
Amazon.
He's
He's gonna stand still and aim.
Yeah, I need to get
really,
one.
yeah.
I need to get one because some of those places have mold, and it's like I need to get in and out as fast as possible.
Especially with your
That's one of those.
allergies.
Well, I've been in one that like I had to like leave for a little bit
Oh,
after
shit.
because the allergies got me so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
And then sometimes there's
Got
like
that
I
one
did
guy
one
who's
in
just kinda
Cali
locked
that
in
was,
there.
like, super clean. I was like, how is this a foreclosure? This is like
There.
a nice house.
You make a melee attack here.
Close for me.
There's
Yeah.
sixes.
Just walk away.
Check
Check
15
11.
on It's gonna hit ya. Poison weapon. Pow 9, I believe.
I think it's friendly faction word.
Pow 8.
Armor 13 under feet.
So there's 13 under feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you have all the
So
time?
how
so
8 is
eight.
minus 5.
Oh yeah, word, yeah.
Right.
three.
I don't think
3,
they go
so
up
he's
for
on 2.
But it's just a lot of money. I don't like spending on Warhammer. Because Warhammer's a lot
gonna take his
better
aim
than
shot
those,
right
so
there.
I'd be more tempted to do it.
I'm an 11 under feet.
If they ever got
I'm
I would,
up
like,
to a 7.
pick your opponent. Like
10,
if
12.
you had like a low, I don't know, if you could just see your opponent is
Poison
it would
weapon.
show you all their cards.
He's fleeing because he's out of command.
They didn't
Turns
know
out
what
He's
the-
gonna
I
take
just
a
wanna be able
10
to
on
do this.
Zerkova.
And delete something. That's like
His
every
defense
other
what?
app.
Under
Effective
Right.
13.
I didn't
13,
check
so
that.
I'm
It's not
at
good.
You get the little trash can icon and you tap
I'm
it.
6 and he's
Let me
7,
show you
right?
something.
Mm-hmm.
This is Guild Ball
Oh,
Manager.
sorry, Crow. I get to cast
It's
spells
just
next turn.
totally
Yeah,
independent
yeah,
by the
yeah.
guy, like some
Had
dude,
to do
right?
that to
So
me.
these are all the Guild Ball factions. In Guild Ball,
let's
you only have
see.
like 10 models, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, alright, I'm gonna make a team. Can you make a new team?
These guys are
Pick,
going
Sure
to
Alchemists.
do
It's called
nothing.
whatever's, and it's got 6 players.
What's his? He's arm what? 22.
So now it's there, right?
23 under feet.
23 under
Add
feet.
player. Here's your like
Good
main
God.
guys, and then here's your marks. So like, I'm gonna put
He's
Catalyst
only what?
in.
Speed 4.
Catalyst is in there.
Yep.
Oh, I
Speed
want
2
it
under
out.
He's
feet.
gonna go try.
Catalyst
so.
is out. Delete.
Yeah, it still doesn't have that.
Look, Catalyst is in. If I hit it, there's Catalyst card. Look at the back of the card. Swipe. It's and then
We'll go up
I want to look at the
to-
rulebook. Let me look guides.
They did that.
Entire rulebook is in here.
That's this now.
Many feet only
Um,
affects
well,
the.
it's still a stupid rule search thing.
only
which is
affects
not as great
these
as
guys.
The rulebook, but
Well,
It's a lot better.
it's searchable at least, so that's cool.
it's at a way better spot. There's a card search now.
It's indexed. Like this is literally the rulebook. It's like a bunch of fluff and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's still like.
The best one of these yet is still my hat.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna
My
take
net
shots
is by
at
far
Zerkova.
the best army building and game playing program
Range
I've ever
12?
seen.
Yeah. mine is
13.
also changed.
Like when they
Better.
updated it to the N3 wiki, it became like,
Alright, 13.
all you
5
need to
will
play
boost.
now.
Yeah, once you have the wiki integration, you're good. But this Guild Ball thing for like
Hits.
being a really
Armor 14.
small
Boost
game,
damage,
it's
power
like just kinda
13.
getting a little popular.
Freaking
I was
Guild
wondering-
has me interested in it now.
I'm making
so
sure
bad.
before we go any
Did he show you,
further.
like, the
Yep,
cards
it's a
and, like,
13.
it's basically you're basically playing
Nice.
soccer with like
With, like,
6
the-
journeyman
Gonna
workmen.
do 9, 11.
And there's a focus mechanic and there's sort of a fury mechanic too.
I'll buy another one.
Simultaneously, like you basically like spend the focus to do cool moves,
Headshot.
Well,
and then you
Minus
use
one.
the momentum when you land cool moves, and
Six.
then you can use the
Checking
momentum
for.
to do additional zany shit.
What's
what
all
got me
him?
going was
Okey-doke.
the shit from some of the factions, their playstyle sounded so cool.
You're fishing.
Like up my
Just fight
alley.
fisherman. Here, I'll give you fisherman.
I like the fisherman.
She's got how much life left?
I
Just
mean, like, when
one.
I would
Keep
watch
that one or circle.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's fisherman.
Well, what about
He's gonna ghost.
oh my god, he's keeping
No,
cutouts are
he's
so lovely,
ghost
man.
just on
It's
that.
great.
Now
What
we
about the
these guys just gonna
fucking
advance.
Necromancer ones?
Um,
They sound like they played very controlly too.
They do, yep. Fishermen are like
block.
super hit and run and fragile.
What's
and,
this
like,
more? Lots of balls.
there. He was the knockdown,
Fisherman
right?
did sound
Yep.
cool.
He's gonna
Well, I
stand
really
up.
like the sound of the
Just shoot.
Necromancer ones, even though I
He's
generally
being
hate
engaged.
Necromancers.
Same here.
He's gonna
But
Yeah, I'm into it too.
give up his
I
action.
like the models too.
that's the reason
That's
why,
cool.
because like the I don't know if he's like the leader, but it's like a guy with a cool beard, like a big raven cloak, and he's like a big old
Try to go
like,
back to your clock.
grassy
now.
Sorry.
looking dude. I was like, that is the model I would want the
That's,
most.
that's
see,
That's my
that's
favorite
fine.
model of anything I've seen from
Boomy.
from all their stuff. I
Yeah.
loved it
So that guy's
much.
just walking
Yeah, the
out.
models are
Yep.
like pretty good. But they're
Did you
not
guys
like
welcome?
They're not.
They're okay.
Yeah, I'm not
He
like.
wasn't in.
They
He
remind
was
me
only
of, like,
barely
Marvel
touching.
Forge.
Yeah.
So,
The whole thing
They're
reminds
better
me-
marked
he's gonna
with
come
Warmachine,
out.
but-
Yeah, fair. But
Same inch,
in
second
modern
command.
like sense, you know, like by comparison to other things.
So that was there. He's just
But yeah, I
gonna
mean,
there.
literally, we have the paper dolls and everything.
Melee
in the
attack here.
book, so if you want to try it out,
There's sixes.
I would love to.
Those guys aren't in feet,
But I
right?
think you'd be able to take
Well,
care of me at least once.
That's not really the way.
Because, whoa,
He didn't. Oh, he's gonna make his on
People
full
are using
board.
this one, not want to play again. I'm like,
Nine's gonna
The
hit.
Greylord?
how you
Right
acting
here.
about terrorist?
Oh, you went.
Yeah.
or like any
And,
kind
So
of
hit.
he's facing more.
His shoulder, his slotted base. You can use him how he
It was
is.
like
Okay.
He's just
like,
hilarious.
Choose his
anything
shoulders.
that wasn't Warmachine you'd freak out about, and now it
Hit you. Part 12.
And
Armor
that's fine.
13.
I appreciate
I
that.
think
but
he's
it's
on your
like,
feet.
it's kind of rubbing in his face that he was kind of
Plus
nasty about that shit.
No, it's hilarious.
Tough. Not tough. They don't have tough anymore.
I'm always just willing to get into more
So
games.
that's
where I
what
don't
then.
play the games I play
He
right
can
now.
probably
I'm
take a
not.
shot. He's
I'm
knocked
treating
down,
it like
right?
it's a board game that I got for free.
Range
Yeah.
If it
6 or
sticks
8.
where we actually really enjoy it,
range
and
eight.
I'll buy
One
it.
of us.
That's why I like that there's the cutouts.
Not-
You can just play with those for a bit.
Yeah.
And
Not
the models don't
six.
seem that expensive. You're only using 10 or something like that.
If you bought the whole faction and all their merc options, at most
That's
of them
that,
are out
there's
like
that. He
maybe
won.
$1, and it's, you got
He
like
didn't do it. He's just gonna
10,
chill
12
where he's
models, something
at.
like that. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Ah, fuck. Nist, what are we gonna do with
I'm
you?
already trying to stop myself from getting Hakaslam. Infinity, I have such a hard on for Infinity.
Okay.
and
He's
I'm
good.
having
He's
so
gonna
much
go.
fun with it.
Yeah.
And Hakaslam looks so cool. And they,
Go swap the Nist.
so, they fit my playstyle a decent amount. For some reason, I like YJ more, but only because of probably the ninjas are just so cool.
Two.
Yeah.
And the motorcycles are
Free
really
strike?
cool.
4, they're Ghost
And
Walk.
the Halo tree is really cool. Like, YJ's awesome. But Hakaslam has the treachery that is
They don't
like,
have reach,
I
right?
don't
They do
get
not have
in the
reach.
stuff I'm currently
So he's
playing.
gonna go
I
to
mean, I guess
there.
with YJ, there's some treachery. Like, oh, where's the
Just
ninja
there.
at? Or, like, where's the scary
He's
guy?
over there.
But, like, Hakaslam is like all treachery.
Yeah, they're like a light skirmishy.
I'll go
Like,
there.
Like, so like with Saladin,
yeah.
great command rolls. You know he's going to be your leader. Terrible,
Yeah.
terrible defensive abilities. Okay, well you can take like a really cheap specialist guy with Hot Projector 1. So you have like, oh, here's 4 Saladins. Which one's the real one?
She's
You
gotta
don't
be
know.
just a hair. She's actually a hair
And
over.
Saladin's thing, he's got the thing where you can use your lieutenant order on anyone.
Alright, they don't have
So it's
CM,
like-
right?
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's-
CR, right?
Yeah, he
Just
has the
CR.
thing where your opponent
She'll
can't
attack here,
save
I'm
a
at
guy.
7.
Deploy later.
Def
You
11.
get to 2,
Def 11.
and you get to
gonna hit
use
ya.
your lieutenant order on anyone.
Arm 13 because of feet.
That's insane.
9, so minus
That's
4.
so good.
That is good.
And if you just have like
3.
4 Saladins out,
He's gonna swing
you
here.
know the cheapest is
He
you
hit
know
you
who
with
he
the
is, you know
9.
who the leader is.
Home Projector is like,
Minus
works so good. It's
I
so
know.
dumb. You're just like, oh,
Kill
wow.
there. These
Even
two are
if
gonna
there's 3
CRA
rounds,
him.
it's always a 50-50 chance.
Right?
Effectively
You're wasting
11.
some
We'll
quality
take it
attack
out, yeah.
against this shit.
Yeah.
What's one?
Maybe
8.
it's like a
Hit ya.
Effective
$6.
13.
So it's a 12 to 14.
Thanks for
right?
the coffee. I really needed it.
12.
I feel a lot better.
And they're
I
on
only
what?
took a nap
Minus
right
1?
before
Yep.
Coming over here, and I was a little groggy.
I've been kind of dragging
Damn.
today, too, so
4. That's him. We'll shoot back here. See
13.
if he's under. Is he out? Out.
Yep.
6.
Nope.
9.
Because there's no
Yeah,
feet.
6s, right? Yep, 6s. I believe that's everything. Dan, let me double check.
Yeah, we're kind of bleeding into it a little bit. Like, it's not hard to hear that we're talking a little bit.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay.
Yep.
Just gotta keep going. No one's like complaining. just
Alright.
like, listen to it.
Now I get 5 focus
Sort of
this
like
turn.
a cop.
It's kind of sad.
It's like,
We're gonna upkeep
No,
Telgish
it's like
War,
this is
drop Banishing Ward.
Yeah, well, whatever. People like our banter.
it's just,
And
it's basically
Oh shit. I did have one more model to activate. You have to activate all, correct?
Yeah.
Night Wretch is just gonna.
I can't always picking us up that good.
Bash.
Yeah. He's at 5, correct?
Could get a little money.
Ooh, no, 6. So. 6.
6. We'll
7.
hit it under feet.
12.
Hit under feet.
POW 7.
Mhm.
Cut.
No.
Not that good.
Okay. Probably should
Wow, a lot has
allocate.
happened.
Real dead dudes.
There are a lot of dead dudes.
I hate the fact that she can, like, die and sack it off to somebody else. I hate it.
Self-sack's pretty good.
It sucks. She should be dead right now.
Would you bop her with?
A couple of crows and a
Oh.
Leviathan.
Yeah.
No, he
But,
missed.
Yeah, crow missed.
I tried hitting him.
Which is
Yes.
important.
Yeah.
Oh, because that like turns off spellcaster,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
But he missed.
Whoops.
He said he was not under feet.
He's not.
I like that Cross Cutthroats you can play again.
I mean,
There we go
a few Cryx
here.
lists that are pretty good.
They're awesome at Cryx.
Facing forward.
Plus, Poison is just so good against like all the events.
Power boost here.
Potentially, I don't know. This seems
Yeah,
good.
I agree.
Activate our really fast Spriggan.
What is he, all speed 2?
I'm a Spriggan.
It's coming for you, Jack.
First thing he's gonna do is drop a flare right on Denny.
Oh, shite. Can you see her? Oh, it just doesn't matter.
Ignores intervening models for the arc, but the AoE has to be completely in 10. Next thing he's gonna do is he's going to just lob the grenade in her direction. Auto miss, and I get to roll a hit because I made you lose stealth. Whopping rat 2. I tried.
Is it a 3-inch or something?
It's a
Jesus.
3-inch. Blue will be direction,
How far away?
so to the 5, and I'm pretty sure I can go the full 3.
You're
It's a
8.
real violent casino dice roller.
What is it?
Damn, he's berserk.
What's it going?
So 3 inches to the 5.
Well, you're going at Dougal.
Right on Crow. POW 5.
He's only 13 or 11.
Boost the damage.
killed him.
1 damage. Oh, Crow's and
He's
boxes?
only, but I'm gonna use this as
Yeah.
wow.
Well,
It's the same guy no matter what.
he's not an officer.
He just
Oh yeah.
Does Crow just respawn?
Yeah, because
Yep.
he's not an officer. He's just a dude.
It's like everyone's Crow. You don't
Everyone
know who
is
the real
Crow.
Crow is. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It makes sense for that bandity kind of unit. That's funny.
Alright.
Can't really get rid of Crow.
We're going to activate the field gun, rangefinder, take a long shot at Denny. Actually, yeah, long shot at Denny. Bloop. Out of range. That is worth a shot.
Get it a shot.
That. Sad thing is I kind of need them to go. I really don't want this guy to be here.
oh man, you got like a 10-minute go on me.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about him.
That first turn just went into like plot shots. If I have to tell you who's watching, where's it at?
Not over there. It's I'm
No.
up here. We got 7 viewers right now in the chat. Andy, Brandon, and some other dudes who I don't know their names.
One of them's got to be Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fat head.
This Golden Lord's gonna run.
No, he's not. And that other unit's broke.
Yeah, he broke. Because he's not in Zerkova's command range. We can fix that.
Better not.
I think the first thing we need to do... Well, I hate to do it.
Outriders, man.
Activate the Outriders. This guy's gonna proc a free strike from Denny.
She's wait, he's +2, so she's an 8. He's still on her feet, so I'm gonna hit there.
Over the wall.
How 12?
Did you count the wall?
Yeah.
12. Oh no, he died. It's okay.
Do I get a
you're
soul?
annoyed.
She does have cold soul.
You will get a soul, yes. And this guy will walk over to here. He will spray targeting your objective.
Damn. Looks like you got just the Crow and Denny.
Yep. So the Crow on the 6 hits, dead. Denny. No. This guy will also target the objective. Like he doesn't quite get to Denny. Look at these two. He's immune, so.
Naturally.
Your chicken.
15.
Nope.
Missing.
The Nis. No. Light Cav. I think they're fine where they are because I don't feel like taking Weapon Master free strikes.
They're not that big of a deal.
Alright. Activate Zerkova. First thing she's going to do is feat.
Naturally.
She hasn't feeded yet?
No.
She hasn't feated yet. Her free spell is going to be Occult Whispers. Surprise. His free spell is going to be a spray right at Denny.
Wish
Just
you
gets
wouldn't.
Denny. Looking for a 10. Got it. How 12?
She's
You're
what, 14,
17?
17?
17, so 5 off. Take 2. His free spray will just be right here because he can't get Denny. So yeah, those 2. Front one. 9 and 6 hits.
Alright.
Yep. Back one. Trip ones.
Get it out of your system now, Dan.
Oh, that's his dice.
Pretty much.
Brian's dice.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Colden Lord's free spell will be at Denny. Another spray. Hits. 5 off. Take 3.
3.
He doesn't get one because he's a twat and fled. Let's see. Both of these guys get it. So Valachev will Zephyr.
I like that comment. I think it's like almost smaller one.
That's really good.
Even just they walk up, she harms something, they get this.
His Iona's free spell will be a harm on Boom Howlers.
They all
Stealth or
take
something?
these moves, like, or the free spells right now,
Yes,
during her
it's all
feat.
immediately
Okay.
during her feet. Harm on the Boom Howlers.
Nope.
They're harmed.
I know, crap.
From infection co-creators.
He's so good. He's so good.
I think Cassius just like co-creators.
Where's my super?
Why not just play that this really
You just like Curse Shadow something, you could just melts.
Okay, that's everyone who actually
And
can.
the feet, you have like it'll be really
Now Zerkova herself.
What if you run double if you run plus records plus that?
I don't want to boost hit or damage here.
Or maybe you run like double croaks and like cheap like wolves.
I think we want
just
to boost
try
hit
and
here.
screen them a little bit because they're basically.
Because the Cold Whisper is an additional die, so she's going to drop a Hoarfrost for him.
Because her croak's range is kind of short. I've seen a lot of croaks just get like beaten up on by melee units more than I
We're
expected.
just out. It's range 10.
Range 8.
Oh!
Ah, I think
She was just out.
Yeah, that sucks. So we're not boosting the hit because not worth it. Blue's direction.
I don't know if that's where the wall was or not.
So the 3 1-inch should
So three?
still clip her.
What is it?
Direction 3 1-inch.
I'm using my time here. So,
Alright, so
well, next time I'll let you measure Dan. It's just her.
it's her. We'll boost the damage at least. Plus 7.
Since she's 17, so you're 10 off. Yeah. I knew it
Take
was coming.
6.
Jesus Christ, me, Dan.
Oh boy.
I really wanted that crit hit.
So this is Denny feet turn.
This is Denny feet. Okay. Now Zerkova actually has a movement and action to take. Which is going to be way back here. And I'll do a check for them, I guess. They love it this time. Okay.
Can she sack pawn off onto anybody?
Just one of the Reaver Guard. Alright, buddy. Hold, it's all up to you. Zephyr. Leviathan does not have reach. Try to harm Denny.
No, yeah, she's done.
8 and 9 will not, or yeah, 8 and 9 will hit you.
She's 15.
16. Which is still hit by that. Holt will take her first shot. I don't think we have wall from this either.
I can laser if you guys want.
Well, it doesn't matter. The wall was moved anyways. So just go ahead.
Well, we're doing all this on your clock, apparently.
That doesn't matter.
We're super sloppy on that.
You can't even see it anymore. Oh.
It's,
It depends on which
you
camera's
can't
on.
see it from
Oh.
the top camera. You can see it from the other one.
Yeah, no wall for Holt. Hard 8s. Easy, right? First one. No. Second one. Come on, 6. Nope.
Oh, you tried.
He did try. He failed miserably.
You try to rally him.
Yep. Nope. And we got this one Doom Reaver over here. Swinging on this one. And we have this big ass clamjack.
Too much room.
Alright, it's your turn. We'll run on my clock for a little while to kind of even it out.
I don't. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave the soul as a focus. So she's sitting on 8. Heal up key to escort. Feed 3 to Leviathan.
Oh, Icos. This guy's so good.
This falls
I
away.
hate Icos.
Yeah, one of those shots that she might just drop dead. She's on 5 minutes.
Zerkova's only on 1.
Oh,
She already self-sacked once.
One hit point, huh?
That would be why she's back here.
Yeah, no, I get it. Seems wise.
Still can't believe you're a quarter of an inch out of the Hoarfrost. I'd kill for Denny being stationary right now.
yeah, if you'd hit her, you might have killed her.
Quiet.
Actually, you probably would have killed her because you would have hit with the 2.
Yep.
Yeah, she'd be dead.
Well, if she was in range, I was boosting a hit for the crit.
Yeah.
Because it turns out Hoarfrost is good.
Sorry, Dan.
It's the only thing I don't like about it. It's a little easy to slide levels on.
Yeah.
If you told me when before this game got played out, like there'd be a turn where like both casters like collectively had 6 health, I'd be like, yeah, I can believe it. That's exactly what this matchup ends up being. It's just like the K2 crew thing we're talking about. It's just two fragile ass, super dangerous lists.
Mhm.
The kill casters really well.
I can't wait to try Kruger 2 with the Storm Raptor.
Caw.
Maybe we can do it maybe next week. Unless it's
See,
I like a more
Ow.
machine of Hordes. There's one machine out there. It's 3 boosted damage for 14 from Pyramid, a 16 from the bird. That's just those two ones. That'd be all you get. Man, that's scary.
Yeah, you just can't use it. Caster.
But you cast enemy kids up, be so fucking careful.
Well, you can chain the bird, charge the bird, and shoot electrically for everything. Bird comes in, feeds. Bird's probably safe for a turn. Next turn, the bird's right up there. You can just flat mix it with its caster.
Get off super conduction.
Alright, man.
The other plus 2 to hit points.
Dougal's
So
gonna
it's
try to go
it's
first
like
here.
Brad 8, House 16.
A little dangerous.
Fucking awesome.
It's a bummer that it doesn't have the full energy.
Gonna try taking a shot at your Doom Reaper,
Lightning
dude.
Druid guys.
8 on 13.
It's kind of
Mhm.
So 5.
Kind of feels like something like
Hits.
maybe they're
Pow 10, arm.
and then they like erratic.
How's he an
change
8?
it in
Huh?
efficiency.
He's at 8 naturally, isn't he?
Definitely supposed to
7, I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry.
good Christmas.
He's still at Pow 10 on what?
15.
15, so minus 5. Okay. Now he's gonna get shit out of the way.
It makes them best with Woldrath though.
Yeah.
I guess the Woldrath seems real good.
Yeah.
I really want to
It's
run
hard
Warmans
to go on.
with them.
Hmm.
Man, we get crit slams. A lot during rolls. You can fish for them.
Yeah.
This seems pretty good. I think one though is such a bummer. I wanted to be too slow.
No reach on this guy, right?
Nope.
Can't pick more mana.
Let's take a little Woldrath.
The only reach on the board is the Spriggan and a Doom Reaver.
You want to take like a lot.
Oh shit, how close was your Doom Reaver to her? Was he within 2?
Just not very exciting.
To Zakoba? It's not gonna matter, he's out. But the I could have shot the objective, right?
Yeah, you
He
could.
was right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the objective real quick.
Alright.
Hit.
1 die because it's a bunker.
That's the on damage. Oh, not even the damage. Forgot you had bunker. Gotta clear. Reach on these guys?
Nope.
No.
Spriggan and Doom Reaver, it's the only reach. Because you killed the other guys. Really, what hurt for me was I couldn't get a double Hook Frost because of her feet.
Yeah. She got you in the feet to your folk spot.
Yeah, that hurts.
That does suck.
What's Iona's a 15, right?
Yep.
So we'll go 6, 7, 8, 7.
Alright, I think we've probably burned enough of my time by now.
Go ahead. He's gonna stand still. He'll stand still and take a shot there.
On the Cold Lord.
Yep. So on 8,
13. Hits. Armor 13.
poison weapon, 10.
Is he poison or is he just silencer?
Oh, he's just silencer. Shit. Already roll it.
So POW 10 minus 3.
Pow 10.
Kills him anyways.
That's it there.
Bad Santa.
Need to get rid of them. Need to get the Alright, Howlers. Gonna go He's gonna go there. Again, shoulders will be his facing.
Mhm.
And your shoulders are his facing? Or is he like this where he's facing out? From there?
Yeah. I tend to use head. Once I paint them, I'll get arcs.
Looks like I fled, so
Oh
you
yeah.
can go wherever you want. Can't do anything to you.
It's important for like back arc. But
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna walk 3 inches. Just till the back end of the zone. Feel like it's there.
totally matters.
CMA here.
Alright, 6 and 8, need a 5.
Here's 12, CMA here.
Hits him.
Power 14, correct?
That's just dead.
Boom Howler will attempt a shot on whatever his name is there.
I'll take a quick draw. You miss.
I miss?
You miss.
Okay. He'll take it on Ayana.
Okay.
15, right? Need 9?
15, yeah.
No.
No.
It's the complete opposite. Damn, Zerkova can't be knocked. Can she be knocked down?
She can be knocked down.
There's a knockdown token waiting for her right there behind her.
If she gets caught under a scourge, she's probably dead anyways.
Yeah, I'm kicking the idea.
The question is there something he can target?
Yep.
Oh, she can be targeted by spells, can
She
she?
cannot be targeted by enemy spells.
Oh, a witch.
Does she have reach?
She does not have reach.
Okay.
Oh, Danny, so you should have said she had reach.
I'm afraid.
I am not allowed to lie to my opponent about my model's abilities.
Oh, come on.
Alright. She's gonna move there, power boost the Night Wretch. Nis are gonna activate. Not yet, they're not gonna activate. He's gonna come here. Ghost Walk. Where'd it go? They're gonna run.
Oh,
10.
And 4.
I just don't want to engage her.
You're good.
And then she's just gonna come to there. He's gonna run to there. It doesn't matter. She'll come there. There.
And the formality.
Yeah.
He's fleeing.
Another 8.
-2 for being -2 for out of formation.
CMA here, all 3 of them.
You ran.
Off of her.
He ran.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Or
I
run
can't.
shot.
So this would have been. I can't. Because I didn't even charge it. Ran. No, I'm just going to skip them then. That's my bad. Alright. Here we go. In the back.
Da, da, da.
Okay, 4. And what would be deviate off of the Night Wretch, correct?
So,
It'd be based off of the Night Wretch, because the Night Wretch is the point of origin, but it would deviate off of your target.
We'll just boost it.
And it's the max distance it can go is the distance between these two. So
Yeah.
Yep, so we're just gonna boost that. So
Or
he's
half
13 in the butt.
13, and then I'm a 7. It's gonna
I
hit.
think you boosted.
yeah.
We'll clip her.
Kill that. We'll boost on Zerkova. So she's knocked down.
She's the 15.
15.
Double knockdown.
So that takes it down to a. What is that? So it's a 13 naturally?
Down to a 7.
7. So what, -6?
15, but -9, that's still enough.
And then I just want to see something real quick if I can get him in there.
He probably could have.
It's range
To
1.
there, 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good game, Dan.
Yeah, like it's not impossible for her to die there. Just
Yeah.
it's
Basically, if you'd hit that Horfrost, you probably would have won. So it was a
It was
very
just
like.
being barely out.
Yeah, it was one of you is going to win this turn, probably no matter what situation. Because you're both
yeah.
super lethal lists.
But he didn't. I thought you were gonna feed the turn prior.
I thought you were too.
Because I'm like, okay, he's gonna take out the rest of my crows. He's gonna kill a majority of the nests.
But saving it for assassination run was probably a decent idea. Because man, even during Denny's feature, you could still kill her.
Well,
Potentially.
if 5 Holt had hit, it would have been
Yeah.
over. If Holt had hit just one time, it would have been over.
Holt hits is -3.
How do you pick who your Arc Node Jack is
What do you mean?
for Dan's list?
In this particular case,
Oh, I was wondering the same thing.
I just put it on the screen because that's what I could see.
I just don't know how it works. Like, do you pick whenever?
Is it like a bond?
It's an upkeep spell.
Oh.
It's the same thing that Fiona has, so I don't even have to put on a Warjack.
Oh, it's just model, right?
I could make that field gun an Arcanum if I wanted to.
That's hilarious.
You should do that next time.
The only thing I can't make an Arcanum is a Doom Reaper.
It got you with his feet turn, because then if the Spriggan wanted to do its flare, it couldn't run. So then you couldn't get it in range, whereas if it was on the other one, it
I couldn't run
ran.
under his feet anyways.
I forgot about the flare altogether,
Oh, yeah,
dude.
you can't run during the
It's like-
can you?
Brian gotcha me with the druid,
But that one's
pulling
probably within
Shade
8.
off the hill, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Druids
but
can
that
pull?
doesn't have a gun.
Not the only cloud.
No, the Arc Node.
Oh yeah.
If it were the Arc Node.
I was
Although
like,
strangely enough,
the way I
I
play
could
Druids, I was
swap
like,
in the.
Druids have clouds.
That's why I'm like, what the?
Like never put clouds.
Dave never does that.
Yeah.
I call
Strangely
Druids
enough, I
every
could
game.
swap in.
No, you always cloud them, so I
Right
always
back to the
forget that they
Volunteer.
actually can pull.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm like drop 2 clouds, pull. You're like drop 5 clouds, pull 1 guy maybe. You know, like that's the difference between you and I, how we play basically.
I pull sometimes.
You pull sometimes.
I pull if I can get a heavy or a caster. And if I can't do either of those things, I just drop clouds like every time.
And counter magic.
Well, yeah. Well, you always counter magic. That's insane.
I should literally just have the counter magic.
Bill, is Bill watching right now?
I think he is.
Bill, it's in my bag. You want me to leave it with Brian? I'll just leave it with you anyways.
Is it the drugs?
It's, yeah.
The
I brought the
drugs?
heroin.
Oh.
I don't know if you should be saying that on the screen. The cops will show up to Brian saying home now.
Yep.
No, you have to.
They're
There's
gonna
more
show
to
you
it than that.
Images on the CSI thing.
Alright.
There's like a drone hovering over your house right now. Missile ready to
His
declare
Google
you an
package
ISIS
is getting
target
delivered.
and blow up your house.
No, I have his tape, and I meant to bring it up last Monday, and then didn't end up coming.
Alright, we're cleaning up for you guys.
Yep.
You better. My lists, Brian, are Chromac 2 and Kruger 1.
He's gonna play Chroma or Kruger too.
Yeah, Chromac 2, Kruger 1. I'm playing Kruger 2 though.